What's up, guys? Today we're having a look at Diamond Select's Nightmare Before Christmas. This is Series 3. I have already looked at Series 1 and 2, so if you hadn't had a chance, please go check those out. Like and subscribe if you want, no pressure. I also want to note I got Series 4 coming in the mail, so that's pretty awesome, and we'll finally get to complete the Town Square Fountain. Alright, starting things off, we'll have a look at Santa and his little accessories. So let's bring forward, which is pretty cool, you get an extra little figure. Bring forward his little elf here. Now, I'm not going to go over a whole lot. This was going to be a quick video as always. But you can see he's got a little neck swivel and it will spin all the way around. I'm just not going to do that. Save time. He's got shoulder swivel, he's got wrist swivel, little swivel in the waist, and a little swivel in his knee as well. And this guy stands pretty easily by himself. He's got those big old feet, so yeah, no problems with him. Having a look at Santa, you can see from here he comes with his little hat and he comes with a little naughty or nice list. And taking a look at this list, you can see it has like real names and stuff on it, which is pretty cool. I hadn't gone back to compare it to the movie or nothing, which, I mean, I don't guess there's really any need to do so, but depending on how detailed they wanted to get with it, be interesting to see if it does match the movie. We'll set that aside and show you the hat. Comes, see a little place in there. It's real easy to set on his head with his little poof of hair he's got going on. I don't know if I can get Santa to set up here in front and center, but we'll try it. Well, you can have a good look, a really close look at his beard. I love the little grooves. It's actually got grooves in it. Reminds you of like the artwork that Tim Burton and his crew did on the movie. It looks pretty cool. Santa, I can't remember how much. I don't think his head is not going to move at all, but that's because his big old beard. He's got some movement in his shoulders. Let me get this out of the way. He's got movement in his shoulders, and he can move his arms up and down a little, and he's got a little wrist swivel. And when you get Santa in the package, he's going to come with one side of his little, robe, and then you'll have to plug in the other side. You can see it's got a line there. And he's not just hollow. I mean, the robe is hollow, but you can see he's got his little mistletoe bloomers on his underwear. So he's got really, really cool detail. He's one of my favorite figures so far from this line. I think, this line's pretty cool. I like what they're trying to do. It's, different. I guess they didn't want to remake the same line as, it was done like NECA did, They don't want to keep copying the same stuff, so they're putting their own spin on things, so I can appreciate that. When I move these guys, they're all going to fall over, but, well, let's just do it like this. Have a look at Barrel. Let's see. Barrel is really neat. All their masks do come off, and you can see his little head turns. He's got the same articulation just about like the elf. For some reason, it doesn't seem like his wrist wants to turn. It looks like it would, but I'm not going to force it because I'm not going to do much with these guys except for set them on a shelf anyway. Let's set him here. And there's a look at Barrel. Here, let's bring Lock up here. Love his yellow eyes. You can see his little yellow eyes and the detail on his mask. That's nice. You can see there's a little mask. His plugs in this way, and I'll show you Barrel. Basically Barrel's just you have to pretty much just kind of squeeze it and place it on his face, and you press really hard. That's why I don't want to really mess with taking the masks off. Yeah, what the heck. let's just show you the paint. You need to see the paint underneath too. It's really good. They did a really nice job with these guys. You can set him there maybe. Oh, I meant to show you the back. He's the little tail spins. His ankles move, just pivot, and his shoulders. That's about what you'll get with all these smaller guys. Let me just set these guys over here. And they stand pretty good by themselves as well. And I keep mentioning that because, of course, you know, with the taller, lankier Jack figures that we've got so far, those guys don't want to stand at all by themselves. Here's a look at Shock. She is a little top heavy. Her head is really heavy, so maybe she won't stand as well. And then having a look at her face. Really good detail, really good sculpt on all three of these. I'm really happy with these guys. I like them better than the NECA. And you can see each one of her hairs are individual pieces. So great job. Great job with those guys. And her little mask will just plug right behind her ears. Hers is kind of tough too. It may fall off here in a second, but let's see if I can get her to stand. Yeah, she stands pretty good as well. But let me set these guys over a little bit. Try to keep everybody in the shot here so you can enjoy all of them. Oh, there goes the torch. All right, so that's okay. So I want to show you the torch anyway. It's really cool sculpt with the flames. For some reason this does come off, and I think that's how it's packaged, but let's see. And it's just made of like a, it's plastic, but it's almost like rubber. Having a look at the star piece here, I think, because Jack the Pumpkin King version has always been my favorite out of every line of Nightmare Before Christmas. And we shall bring him closer. Let you guys have a look at him. Really awesome. Nice sharp teeth. One thing I don't like about mine was the brown spot right between his eyes up there. But you know, you get imperfect pumpkins every year at Halloween. I actually contacted Big Bad Toy Store to see if I could get a different figure, but they didn't want to trade it, so it's okay. And he comes with this little Halloween sign. This one is not removable, and you can see it's just plugged into his back. It's part of the sculpt. And I just love all the little detail they gave this guy. His hands are really flimsy, you know. I don't know. I think it's really cool that they did include the torch, but he will not how to hold that for anything, because these, check that out, like these flimsy little fingers. They just like collapse when you try to put anything in there. But I think they did get these little pieces in the right spot. And Jack has a little bit of knee swivel, ankle swivel, and he's still got these little bitty joints that tend to break a lot on all the Jack figures that we saw on this line. But again, guys, if you just get these and set them up, don't worry about all that. You got a little, you can get this guy in a pretty cool pose. It'll hold. I mean, as long as you don't try to put that torch in there. And I'll show you with that, guys, what I mean. About the only way I can get him to hold this torch is the way you saw it when I first started the video. Is and watch me not be able to get to do it now, but if you just take the stick, kind of set it in between his pinky, if you want to call it that, and then you can rest the flame right on top of his shirt right there. It holds pretty good, and it looks okay. But I guess that just about covers it. You know, except for I need to show you guys what came with these guys. One of them came with this, and I can't remember if it was the Pumpkin King or Santa. I can't remember. But if you buy these deluxe ones, you're gonna get them anyway. And then really impressive piece that came with the Pumpkin King was the centerpiece for the fountain. Now we're waiting to get off. I've got 3 of these. I guess we're waiting to get one more with Series 4, and we will get another piece of the fountain, I guess the base of it, so we can plug that in. That's going to be awesome. The detail in this is really nice. It almost looks like stone or concrete, and the green is almost see-through. I think it's really awesome. I can't wait to get that done. So really cool, and it's really heavy. It's almost as heavy as the Oogie Boogie in Series 1. Maybe not quite that heavy, but pretty dang close. So, and okay guys, that about wraps it up. Oh wait, I keep saying that, but I mean this will about wrap it up. With Lock, Shock, and Barrel, it comes with a little lollipop, and here's a look at the inside of the tub. Not a whole lot going on in here, but it's still pretty cool, pretty good detail. I would have liked to saw like a little stain or something there. They do give you some little stains on the side of the tub, and the feet actually have some articulation where you can, well, actually just the legs. It's right there, but it's cool. That little pipe doesn't turn or anything, but really cool to have that with the little guys from Halloween Town. Halloween's finest trick-or-treaters. But that's about it, guys. Yeah, I think I did cover it all that time. So if you enjoyed the video, you know, give it a like or whatever. If not, sorry. I mean, I'm doing my best here. But thanks for tuning in, guys.